Chicos, por favor. Take Did you get Unity? I'll walk to. Well, you can stay right there. That's fine. How are you hearing them? Do they want me to do an interview and talk?
They said they want it live.
Okay, they'll get.
I'm going to try to get to your feed.
Just channel 5. He got interrupted, but I'll tell you, I'm doing love letters since it's Valentine's Day. If you were to write a love letter to somebody, I'm
I would definitely write to Travis.
Okay, so it's going to be
a love story.
It's going to be, dear
Travis Kelsey,
I love you because.
you are just as successful as me. No, I'm just kidding. You're good at winning things too.
Okay, so the idea is going to be we're writing a love letter. If you could write a love letter to somebody on the Chiefs, as Andy would, who would you write it to?
It won't be Mrs. Reed, of course.
Okay.
Tammy.
And why do you want her?
Tammy, you know, the most successful people on this golf course, put them out the door.
So if we get to go, that's what we're going to do. You guys decide to stay with us.
Well, we're actually hired on for like a local one. So we did like downstairs first and the VIP. Then we started to roll.
It's the Chiefs.
We get to go all the way to the top.
Yeah, I'm not. You want me on?
No, just hold on to it.
Isaiah said last year was special for him, but this one means even more. Offensive guard Trey Young signing autographs for the fans. Is he going to give away his hat? No, he's giving away the chain. It really is just nice, Kelly, to see these players taking the time that they are for these fans out here.
I know, there was so much anticipation, and every time a bus came by, they were just looking for their favorite players.
And this also means we're getting closer to the part that everyone's really looking forward to, which is all of the players on the stage. And like I said, I don't know what happened to Travis. I have yet to see him on any of the buses. Maybe he slipped by, but I haven't seen him yet.
And again, we're at the corner of Pershing and Grant, that last turn of the parade as they're approaching the stage for the big rally.
What's going on, man?
All right, things are slowing down a little bit. We've got a bit of a backup here.
Looks like it's going to wrap up at least this portion of the parade. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Member of the chief staff stepping off to bring us some water. It's getting a little warm. It went from cold to actually getting a little bit warm out here. Pacheco is having himself a ball. Now the fans from this section are starting to head down the other way so they can get to the stage.
To say we've actually seen several goats, and I think they're all named Patrick.
That has been the funniest thing I have seen. So many goats. When the first lady walked up, she's like, "I've got the goat," and I was like, "What is she talking about?" And she's like, "His name's Patrick." The goat had a onesie on. It had a number 15 onesie on, and she was holding it like a baby and said it had a diaper on. Only in Kansas City and only at a Super Bowl parade would you see something like that.
Said I had Jesse's girl. I want Jesse's
Come on, Kansas City!
Please welcome to the stage for some special introductions, voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holthus.
Chiefs Kingdom, how we doing? We are getting ready to turn this up real good in just a few minutes. But I will start this celebration the way I ended the game in Las Vegas. Because the Chiefs Kingdom has started its own history class and you're all enrolled. Because for the first time in 6,944 days, there is a back-to-back Super Bowl champion, and it's the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of people have worked very hard to bring us this championship and to bring us this day. Please acknowledge first the city officials of the city of Kansas City, Missouri, for making this day one you'll never forget. And now, please welcome to the stage, for a special welcome, the 55th mayor, the city of Kansas City, Missouri, Mayor Quentin Lucas.
How you doing today, Chiefs Kingdom? Are you feeling good today, Chiefs Kingdom? So I want a little bit of audience participation because the players are excited to come out and hear from you. So let's make some noise. First, if you are from Kansas, make some noise. Okay, all right. If you are from Missouri, make some noise. And if you love the Kansas City Chiefs, make some noise. So, you know, I was talking to a neighbor the other day, and I said, neighbor, I think our team is going to go back to back to back. And he said, Q, why would you say that? And I said, well, neighbor, we got the best quarterback ever. We've got the best tight end ever, the best head coach ever, the best kicker ever, and the best team ever. So Kansas City, enjoy today, enjoy this team, and let's have a party right back here 1 year from now. Let's go Chiefs!
Thank you, Mayor Lucas. And now, representing the great state of Missouri, please welcome the 57th governor from Missouri, Governor Mike Parson.
Thank you, Mitch. Hello, Kingdom. Is this not the Super Bowl era? Man, what a great day. Me and the First Lady have been Chiefs fans for over 50 years. We've had. His family and the Hunt family for bringing Arrowhead to Kansas City, Missouri. I want to thank Mark Donovan for being the best president in the NFL. Brett Veach for bringing all these players and all these successful wins to our state. And the statesman of all, Coach Andy Reid, the best of the best. I want to thank the players for everything they've done for us this year and making Kansas City and Missouri proud. But I also want to say this. For the last 6 years, when I was like all of you out there, let's just reflect. 6 AFC championship games in a row. 4 Super Bowls. 3 Super Bowl wins, back to back. So all those naysayers around the United States that don't believe in us, and as Mitch says, they don't respect us, and all of them that think we're nothing but flyover country, and they don't want to stop, well, I've got a message for them today. One of us, what Mitch said, you got to deal with us to be able to do that. But for all those people, here's my message to them from the governor and from the kingdom. If you want to see the Lombardi Trophy, you're going to have to fly your asses to Kansas City, Missouri, and we'll show you 4 trophies. Thank you all. God bless.
Not only do we have the best team in the National Football League, we have the best cheer squad in the National Football League. They were phenomenal in Las Vegas and throughout our playoff run. Ladies and gentlemen, a special video and your Chiefs cheerleaders.
I'm a fireball. I'm a fireball. Who's that chick? Who's that chick? Feel the adrenaline. Baby, I just wanna dance. I don't really care. I just wanna dance. I don't really. She's a mean and crazy teacher, disco diva. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that chick?
You know, our experience at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium is like no other in the National Football League. And part of that is how we honor our nation with the national anthem. And today, we want to do the same thing. And to perform our national anthem is one of the greatest dudes I've ever heard sing it. He's done it for us many times. I've seen it at many venues across the country. But please welcome retired Navy Petty Officer First Class General Wilson and our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You know, music is such an important part of our Chiefs Kingdom history. You can go down through the years and hear certain music that reminds you of certain games and certain eras. But this year, it got even more interesting because we had someone come to games and all of you would be dancing with her. And when I saw we were going to do this, I couldn't wait to see hundreds of thousands of people swag surfing.
Yay! Make some noise!
Man, I got this swag.
Man, I got that swag.
My hat back to my bag.
My hat back to my bag.
You know I'm poppin' tag.
You know I'm poppin' tag.
Yo, man, I got this swag.
Man, I got that swag. Hey,
Man, I
let's
got
go,
this swag.
girl. Let's go, ride. Let's go, girl. Let's go, ride.
You know I'm
Let's go,
poppin' tag.
girl. Let's go, ride.
Man, I got my swag when I serve. Now why be surfing swag? I'm on hypnotic, exotic. Dip polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me. And I'm friend right behind me. And I'm swag. I'm surfing. I'm swag. I'm surfing. I'm swag. I'm surfing. I'm clean like this detergent. On patrol, yeah, I'm gone. Purple by the zone. Yeah, I'm smoking strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. Swag, swag, sir, sir. Swag, sir, sir. Swag, okay. Swag, sir, sir. Swag, sir, sir. Swag, sir, sir. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all prison flying stuff. Drinks, we gon' blow them bugs out in where we rollin' up. Patron, boost up here, see they got it. I'm always blurring polo shirt, I'm blowing mascot. Can't hold debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Paint John Stevenson, the black and blue check. Pockets on hands, tell them I'm always breaking back. I'm on here, naughty, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me and her friend right behind me. And I'm swag, 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 swag. On patrol, yeah, I'm gone. Purple by the zone. Yeah, I'm smoking strong. And you know I'm on, cause I'm swag, 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 swag. When I hit the door, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Before it shouting, got me surfing on the stage. Something like a Eddie Bauer, and I'm surfing like a model, cause I got that rocket power. Going on patrol, taking shots like a camera. Flat screen shouting, man, I'm surfing like a channel. Table tower money, man, I'm all about my club. I'm screaming tower money, man, I'm good. All over my body with a Zan board swag. Purple label, man, gon' check the tag. So you know I bought the bag. Throwing punches, Papa Joe's, y'all don't know sad lunches. I'm in a party surfing like I'm standing on the wave. Shawty tear my Dougie like she played mayonnaise. I'm on here naughty, anxiety, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me and a friend right behind me. And I'm swag, swag, surf, surf, swag, swag, surf, surf, swag, swag, surf, surf. Like this, surfing on patrol, yeah, I'm gone. Purple by the zone, yeah, I'm smoking strong. And you know I'm on, cause I'm swag, swag, surf, surf, swag, swag, surf, swag, swag, two, surf, three to the left, like swag, surf, swag, surf, swag, surf, swag. I'm on here, naughty, hey, naughty, put it all over my body, hey. Some noise, Kansas City, hey. Everybody say back to back, back to back, so back to back, yeah, back to back.
30 years of the most iconic calls in franchise history have come from one voice. None more historic than the ones made last Sunday, letting the kingdom know that the Chiefs are back-to-back world champions. Born in Chiefs Kingdom, the voice of Chiefs Kingdom, here's Mitch Holthus.
All right, we're going to really turn it up now because we're going to celebrate a team that should be near and dear to your heart. We saw this team fight through everything. We saw the youngest defense in the NFL become the best defense in the NFL. We saw our guys like Patrick and Kels and our awesome coaches just fight through it. We saw guys like Quez and Jet McCole Hardman, big plays down the stretch. This entire team and all of the people represented here in this organization, from our video to our equipment, to our athletic trainers, to the people that work countless hours to make us win. But you know what? We won a game here, and many of you were there, with minus 28 wind chill, the fourth coldest game in NFL playoff history. But then we had to go into the mouth of the dragon with sabers drawn because nobody thought we would win at Buffalo. They were wrong. But we had to go into the belly of the next beast. And again, they didn't think we would come out with a win, and they were wrong. And then we were underdogs in Super Bowl 58. I will say it. You can't doubt the Chiefs. You can't disrespect the Chiefs. You can dislike the Chiefs. You're gonna have to deal with the Chiefs as back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Think number 4 here. 4. It is our 4th Super Bowl championship. And by the way, that's the most of any team in the AFC West. Only 4 teams are ahead of us in Super Bowl and NFL history with more Super Bowl wins. In the game against the 49ers, we trailed in that game 4 times and came back each time to win that game in one of the most exciting games in pro football sports, in pro football history. I'll throw this out. 14 wins in 5 seasons in the playoffs. That's an all-time National Football League record. That's your history, Chiefs Kingdom. This will be a team, when you think of 4, that this team will always be in your soul and in your heart. And let's go back and look at a team that will live forever.
16-16 time. Purdy with a long count. Chiefs are pressuring. Pass is knocked out of the line of scrimmage for the lead. The kick by Moody is up. A spinning kick, and it is good. San Francisco's got the lead. Good. San Francisco's got the lead. 32 blitz by Mahomes by San Francisco. They dump it to McKinnon. 40-yard line, and the Jets got a first down. Mahomes across from Kelsey. 40-yard line, 25. Kelsey at the 20. 15 out of bounds at the San Francisco 10-yard line. A 23-yard pickup with 9 seconds to go in the game. Down the try. Field goal. 29 yards now. This game is perfect. This game is tied at 19-19. Patrick comes in motion. They make the jet to him. Purdy throws it hot. And Grover throws his receiver incomplete. Jake Moody with the short field goal. And San Francisco regains the lead. 4.5 yard. He fakes it to it. Run pass option. Mahomes keeps it at the 40. Slides to a stop at the 42-yard line. San Francisco 40. It's been 19 San Francisco in the overtime. He's the third one. Mahomes is going to run at 30-yard line. 20. All the way through. But none of this would be possible. None of it. Without the best ownership family in all of professional sports. To my left, your right, is the Super Bowl IV trophy. This was an emotional year. Because we lost the first lady of football in the off-season. Our patriarch, our franchise, or not. But this brought a marvel enormous of football to us. They brought this franchise to us. They also brought this trophy to us. When our Chiefs won Super Bowl IV, the Indiana 1969 season scored the same points and in 2 games in a row in the playoffs. Cold weather and to get to the Super Bowl and win. But now, ladies and gentlemen, remember 4. Every out,
Bowl 54 trophy, won in Miami, is Lamar Hunt Jr. And his wife, Rita. In Glendale, Arizona, another come from behind Super Bowl victory. Bringing out the Super Bowl 57 trophy, Sharon Hunt. And remember, the magic number is 4. Bringing out our 4th trophy, won in Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58, our chairman and CEO, Mark Hunt, his wife Taylor. Boy, it feels good to say, third time, 5 seasons, for the second year in a row, you are world champions.
Realize how special it is to be here. When the game ended on Sunday night, my family and I huddled together and we thanked the Lord for all the ways that He has blessed us. I know that many of you are spending today with your family, your friends, and your fellow Chiefs fans. Hug them a little tighter today because you deserve it. Football is the ultimate team sport, and there are so many people who have made this celebration possible. We have the best staff in all of professional sports, led by team president Mark Donovan. Mark has spearheaded the effort to grow the Chiefs kingdom far and wide, and as a result, we have rightly earned the moniker, the world's team. Let's give it up for Mark Donovan and his amazing staff. We also have the best general manager in the game. Not only has he put together a roster of consistent winners, but for the second year in a row, he executed a midseason trade and brought in a guy who scored a crucial touchdown in the Super Bowl. Lots of attention goes to the star players, and rightly so, but it takes a roster full of talent to win back-to-back Super Bowls, and Brett has constructed a championship team from top to bottom. Let's hear it for General Manager Brett Veach. And when you talk about leaders and talk about culture and talk about a champion, it doesn't get any better than Andy Reid. We've known for years that he's a future Hall of Famer, and now he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Each of his 11 seasons in Kansas City has been special, but his leadership this year might have been his best coaching job yet. Whether it's Wasp, Corn Dog, Tom and Jerry, or some combination, Andy always has a game-winning play up his sleeve. Let's hear it for Andy Reid one more time. After a disappointing loss to the Raiders on Christmas Day, I was asked where I thought the season was going. And I remember thinking, we're about to find out if these guys really want it. The defense was already dialed in, and in the playoffs, they stifled some of the best offenses in the league. The defense kept us in every game and stepped up when it mattered most. Let's hear it for our playoff captains, Chris Jones, L'Jarius Sneed, and the defensive coordinator with the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history, Steve Spagnuolo. The special teams on Sunday showed you just how special they are. Punter Tommy Townsend flipped the field every time he had a chance. And how about the guy with ice in his veins? He hit last year's Super Bowl winner, and he's the new record holder for the longest field goal in Super Bowl history, Harrison Butker. And when the game is on the line and the whole world is watching, there is nobody better than Patrick Mahomes. That game was nerve-wracking, but you've got to admit, it always feels like the Lombardi Trophy is within reach when you've got a three-time Super Bowl MVP under center. Now, I know we're all in a partying mood today, and you and I both know that the second that Travis Kelce gets hold of this microphone, this thing is going to a whole new level. But before we get there, I want to take a second and think back to 5 or 6 years ago and look at what Kansas City has accomplished since then. We hosted the NFL Draft right here on this stage. We earned the right to host the World Cup. We've invested in our infrastructure and improved our city. And for 3 times now, we have gathered right here as Super Bowl champions. This is an incredible moment for Kansas City. All over the world, they know about this amazing place. Never in our history have we had so many eyes on Kansas City, so many viewers hearing about us on television, and so many people talking about this town. Kansas City, this is our championship era. And that is because of all of you. Chiefs Kingdom, you're the greatest fan base in all of professional sports. Today, they are partying with us around the world, and the epicenter of that party is right here in Kansas City. I will never get tired of saying it, but Chiefs Kingdom, you are world champions once again.
One thing that is unique is our incredible culture throughout our entire organization, represented by a lot of the folks sitting up here near the stage. But a guy who built this culture, even starting 15 years ago, 25 years in the National Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President of the Kansas City Chiefs, Mark Donovan.
All right, I don't know if it's been said yet, but I'm going to say it. This is insane. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. You know, we use a couple words around the facility, around the organization. One of them is perspective. And the perspective we all have today is just how special it is to be a part of this Kansas City community right now. As Clark said, it's the championship era and we're all part of it. So thank you for all your support, and just know we are truly touched by your support. The other word we use is family. And it starts with the Hunt family and the opportunity that they have provided all of us by moving the franchise here, by giving us the opportunity to do what we do. The second is all the families of every member of our organization, whether you're a staff member, whether you're working for the team, whether you're in our football side. The sacrifices you all make to allow us to do our jobs, we truly appreciate. Our stadium staff at GEHA Field, the people who every single event make the Arrowhead experience world famous. Thank you for what you guys do. You know, you get up here, have the privilege of speaking to this crowd for the third time, and you get a true perspective, I will tell you that I know this, that you guys all want to hear who's coming up next. So I'm going to end with this. Chiefs Kingdom and our fans, you're with us every single day, everywhere we go. Whether it's the fourth coldest playoff game in the history, whether it's in Buffalo, whether it's in Baltimore, whether it's in Frankfurt, Germany, you're always there. We see you, man. We see you, and we appreciate you. But what I think you guys need to know and what you need to hear is that all of us, we are so proud to represent you every single day. So thank you very much.
And also thanks to Kathy as well. We all know who our vote would be for NFL Executive of the Year, do we not? For the life of me, I have no idea how he's not won it. All he's done is won Lombardi trophies with his incredible work and a lot of his staff that is sitting right here. And while all of us tomorrow will be recovering, his staff will be at work early in the morning getting ready for the combine and the draft. Please welcome the best general manager in the National Football League, Brett Veach.
Thanks, Mitch. I kind of know how this drill works. My job is to get up here, be quick, be efficient, because Travis Kelce is like a cat in a cage back there, getting ready to blow the roof of that World War I museum. Words can't express what today means. Driving in today, I kept thinking to myself, how does this thing keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger? And then I thought, really, at the end of the day, there's only two things that you need to pull off a celebration of epic proportions. And the first thing is to have the best fans, not just in the National Football League, but in sports across the globe. So thank you, Chiefs Kingdom. You guys are absolutely the best. The second thing you need to pull off a celebration of epic proportions is, or are, trophies, right? How great are these things right here? I don't know what these look like to you, but let me tell you what they look like to me. Right here, we're starting from the first one back in 1970. This here looks like our past, right? And what a proud tradition that we have. This one right here, this is the return to glory, right? Took 50 years, but it was well worth the wait. We know last year that was the rebuilding year, right? We got that one covered. This one here is special, right? Because we started the season, we were 0-1, and then at one point we lost 4 or 6 games, and then we lost to the Broncos on Christmas Day. And that was all the experts needed to say, the Chiefs are done, they're finished, and finally we see what a Chiefs down year looks like, right? Well, after the clock struck 0 on Sunday in Las Vegas, we actually did get to see what a Chiefs down year looks like, and here it is right here. So you see what Mitch did here, he kind of gave me some room, because next year, we come back from New Orleans, we're going to see what history looks like when we go for that three-peat, right? Thank you.
Awesome. And thanks to his wife, Allison. Man, just terrific. But now, I want you all to show your appreciation. Our 64th team of our franchise is our 4th Super Bowl champion, your Kansas City Chiefs.
If you see me gone, it's alright, 'cause I'll be back before it's daylight. And if you feel that something ain't right, I'll be back before it's daylight. If you see me gone, it's alright, 'cause I'll be back before it's daylight. And if you feel that something ain't right, don't listen to the word. They say I'm gone, but I'll be there when you wake up. Don't listen to a girl. The only time you see me lie is when we lay up. Don't listen to the word. They say I'm gone, but I'll be there when missing me lies when we lay up. If you see me gone, it's alright. 'Cause I'll be back before it's daylight. And if you feel that something ain't right, I'll be back before it's daylight.
Where is he? I'm trying to find him. Okay, get him up. Where's he at? I don't see him. Where is he? We ready in a church? Okay. Excuse me, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Excuse me, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm coming through. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, you got a mic?
All right. All right. Hey, it's Noah Gray Day. These guys are the best. Not only are they awesome on the field, this is one of the toughest teams in National Football League history. You're looking at it right here. They did not give up. And I'm telling you, our offensive line, where's my O-line? On December the 26th, they said, follow us. We're taking the fight to everybody that's in front of us, and we did exactly that. Now, I told you 4 is a big number. Well, I want to introduce to you now the young man who is 4th in National Football League history in wins. He is 2nd in National Football League playoff wins, and he's closing fast on number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, Big Red, Andy Reid.
Andy.
How about the sea of red? Let's hear you, baby. I'm so proud of these guys behind me, the Hunt family, for giving us an opportunity to do this, for Brett Veach and his gang for pulling all these great guys in here, man, and putting them together and them coming together as a team. Through all the highs and lows, they kept persevering, and now we're holding the trophy, and it belongs to the Red Sea right here, man. Congratulations.
Who wants to hear from the winningest quarterback in National Football League history? 15-3 in the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, the QB1 of all QB1s, Patrick Mahomes.
Kansas City, let me hear you one time. Man, what a year to battle through the adversity, to continue to go for that championship. They all doubted us. I don't want to hear any different. But you know who came through in the end. That's the Kansas City Chiefs. I just want to thank everybody here, because Chiefs Kingdom, y'all are the reason that we do what we do. Hey, real quick. Hold up, sorry. I know. I'm a regular quarterback. This is what it is. I got to give a shout out to that defense. I mean, can I hear it for the defense? It's crazy. A defense can win the Super Bowl and still be underrated, and that's what those boys have been doing. Hey, one time, can I get a shout out for Harrison Butker? Can I get a shout out for Tommy Townsend? Can I get a shout out for James Winchester? No, for real though, we appreciate everything y'all do. Showing up to Arrowhead every single week. We know we had to go on the road last year, but I promise you next year we'll be at home, and we're going for that three-piece. So don't forget it. Don't get it twisted. We're doing it. 3 times, first time in NFL history, we doing it. Love y'all.
And they said he couldn't win a playoff game on the road. What? He was 39-11. And now he's won everything in front of him. To represent that defense that Pat was talking about is a man who was dominant in the fourth quarter in Super Bowl 54, knocking down every 49er pass. In Super Bowl 58, he was dominant in a pass rush that held San Francisco to field goals so we could go get the game-winning touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we've known him now for 8 years as Stone Cold. Give it up for Chris Jones.
Kansas City! Hey, everything we did this year was because of you guys, man. From the love, the support all year long, for those who doubted us, for those who considered us underdogs. We did it for y'all, baby. KC, we are back again to be world champions, baby. Hey, every individual on this stage played a huge part of it, man. From the coaches, from the scout team guys, from the assistant trainers, for the people in the cafeteria making us food every day, man. Let's give a round of applause to those people, man. But Casey, I tell you something, man. This year was different. This year was different, baby. The journey, the fight, the individuals, it was different, baby. And you know, not a doubt in my mind that we was gonna bring it back to the city! I got on this stage last year, and I was like, run it back, run it back, run it back. But you know what? It's a 3-P! Woo! I need 3 of those things, baby. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Kansas City, we will be back here next year. And for those who want Chris Jones gone, I ain't going nowhere, baby. Woo! I will be here this year, next year, and the year after. 3-P, 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 3-P. That's all I want to hear from the city, baby. I love y'all, and fucking celebrate, baby. We are world champions again. Woo!
Another guy who's been so important to us in our #1 defense, bring it up, because our DBs were awesome all year. Coverage, tackling. Justin Reed, where's Jay Reed, number 20? Jay Reed.
What up, baby? Hey, you know what they say? The first time we won a championship here in Kansas City, we were the heroes. Well, you win enough times, you start to become the villain. It starts to be you versus everybody. And that's how we like it. It don't matter what they say. We got us, baby, on the road. Miami, Buffalo, Baltimore, and at home in Arrowhead West. You feel me? We gonna take care of business. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Y'all know what we gonna do, man. It's been said, and we gonna do it again. 3-P, baby. And we got one more shot of good news. I don't know if y'all heard. Coach Spagnolo
signed an extension. Today, he is still here. In Spags we trust, baby. Let's get it.
Nah, we all script now. My dog, number 10, Isaiah Pacheco, got something to say. Make some mother noise, you heard?
Shout out to 10, shout out to Trav, shout out to the whole Kansas City. It took all of us, the whole city. What Trav say, you gotta fight for your right to party.
All right, coach is banging the drum. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for your Super Bowl 58 champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
No, we ain't done yet. There's one guy that's needed, and his name is Big Daddy Travis Kelce. Hold on, cut that. I want everybody a part of this thing. If you know this song, sing along. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined the Niners affair. The last one to know. We were the last one to show. We were the last ones they thought they'd see there. And I saw the surprise, that fear in their eyes. And when we took that glass of champagne, Pat took that glass of champagne, I promise you. I toasted you. Honey, we threw what I never, what?
I got friends in low places.
Down in the low places that lead the way, and we'll be again. Oh, I got friends.
I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got a friend.
We gotta go.
In
All
low places.
Whoa, one more. This is it. Okay. Who is the best cornerback in the National Football League who should be All-Pro, Pro Bowl? Sneeze.
I can't hear y'all. I can't hear y'all. The ones who did it. The kingdom, baby. Hey, where my twin at? Hey, Deuce, where you at, baby? Hey, Deuce, where you at, baby? The ones who been doing it all year, baby. What's up, twin?
The number 1 and number 2 quarterback duo, boy.
You know what it is.
All right, now Coach Reed's going to beat the drum. You good with it? Give another cheer up for your champion, Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you, Kansas City. Thank you, Chiefs Kingdom.
You gotta fight for your right to party. You gotta fight for your right to party. You gotta fight for your right to party. You gotta fight for your right to party.
I feel the master. I feel it. Y'all ready? Come on. Y'all ready? They ready? We ready. We ready. We ready. Break bread, folks. Break bread, folks. Break bread, folks. Break bread, folks. We ready. We ready. There ain't no question about who the best. They sing on later track and hard to come to do the rest. Step in the way, multiple shots are going through the test. You must have gone past the charges, boy, you was blessed. And I'ma take them out the game, y'all. It ain't no thing, y'all. You want a buck, I rip you up like a chainsaw. The game's raw, boy, please believe it. Keep your Bible with you, cause you gon' be beating Jesus. Beating for chart, topping hits. And RT ain't gon' stop dropping shit. I'ma make $1 million, then stand on the top of it. Rocking it till the day I die in this game. Archie with the fat, boy, adding the fire to the flame. Who's ready? Who's ready?
Yes. Testing 1, 2, 3. Katie's 1, 2, 3. Hi, Laura. I am up on the platform here at the Liberty Memorial, and we were watching the scene from here, kind of a bird's eye view. And as we look down the hill at the south side of Union Station, as Chris just mentioned, this was all happening on the west side. We saw the commotion immediately, probably about the same time that you were getting warned something was happening. At that time, I would say 200 to 300 people were rushing in that direction. Then they started running back towards Union Station. While all of this was happening, the helicopter was spinning in a very tight circle above the scene, knowing that that is what they were looking at, trying to identify where the problem was. But what I am very relieved to report to you is look how calm everybody else is that is not, right there next to that scene, where these people maybe don't know what has happened. Maybe they're going to start hearing about it on social media, but they've all been exiting peacefully, carefully, safely as they move out. And you can hear the sirens increasing. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kansas City police cars coming down across the bridge on the east side of Union Station right now. Police helicopter is right above me, but all the while, it's so important in a situation like this that the majority of people are remaining very calm, exiting safely, hopefully returning to their cars safely, and will make it home safe. And we pray for who's ever been hurt down there and hope that that is ends up being a positive outcome for them. But that's what we could see from up here.